What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and today what we're going to be discussing is how to do your salary cap lineup. Now, a lot of people have been asking me specifics on what team to put together, all the stuff like that. I don't play salary cap right now. I was really big into it last year, but I don't really care for it that much this year because it doesn't really benefit me because I'm not really interested in all the competitive stuff and playing and doing all that other crap, and it just doesn't really matter to me. But a lot of you guys want to be competitive. You guys want to engage in that type of community and stuff like that, or you just want to win salary cap games because you don't want to go around and try to build your team up and run into 99 overalls every time when you go to head-to-head MUT. Whichever reason that you don't want to do it, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do your salary cap lineup right now. All right, the first thing you're going to do, I'm going to try to correlate it for both the Xbox and the PS4. So obviously square is X, triangle is Y, and I think X is A, and circle is B. All right, so you should be able to correlate it whichever way, whatever system you're on. I'm on the PS4 to make it easier, so that's why I just let you know that right away. All right, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to press triangle. All right, now you're going to change the active lineup. Right now, if you look at the bottom, it shows you all. It gives you all the icons of what you're trying to do. Now you have to press L1 to see, like the L button, whatever the top one is on Xbox, but it's L1 on PS4. And then we're gonna view the salary cap lineup. Right now, I only did salary cap to complete MUT Master because that was a requirement. You had to win 10 salary cap games. So that's the only reason that I currently have a salary cap lineup. More than likely, when I click on this, all the players that I used are gonna probably be gone because I use them so early in the year just so, like I said, I could complete MUT Master. So once you go to salary cap lineup, it says view salary cap lineup. I already have one. If you don't have one, you're going to press triangle or Y to create a new one, and you're going to go from there. All right, so I'm going to activate mine right now. Okay, once you go to your salary cap lineup, you're going to see on the top right, you're going to see exactly what you need and the cap total. That cap total with that little football with the little, I guess the green lightning bolt in between it, that gives you what's, the amount for each card. All right? And then it gives you the required positions. Right now I have 28 out of 39 available, and it gives you the base players, which is 23 out of 32, and then it's flex players. Now, one of the pro tips that I'd like to let you guys know, you probably already know, whatever chemistry that you have, that adds to your cap total. Now, currently, I don't know what the salary cap total is. When I did it for MUT Master, it was like 700. I think it's gone up to whatever it is right now. I'm not sure exactly what it is. But the bottom line is you're going to have to put together a team. You see, like, this guy has 10 salary cap. You see, like, the football with the little whatever lightning bolt that goes through it. It tells you what these players have in the top. And then right here, when you go through it right there, DeMar Dotson, he has a 27. So that cap goes towards the cap total. And as you move through, you can see it add to it. Like it goes to 485, 489. So as you replace players, you can actually see what your cap total is going to be. Now, I don't need to create a salary cap team, like I said, because I don't play salary cap. But this was the squad. This was my O-line when I was beating on people. Now, I don't know if the O-line matters as much as it did, because last year it didn't. The O-line was very nonchalant, is what I like to say. Like you could put together whatever. It did matter a lot with the run game. I'm not sure. Like right now, you can see a difference. If you come out with a really bad O-line in Madden 18, you can see a difference within the run game. The pass game, I think it's very similar to 17, where they're either going to block or they're not. If a dude has a crazy heater, you're going to get what's coming to you. It's pretty much that's where you are with it. As far as, any kind of tips with the linemen, you're looking for the best type of impact block that people can offer. So he has 54 impact blocking. This guy, you can see Taylor Lewan has 83, but he goes from a 10 to a 28. Like I said, I don't know what the current cap is, so it's good. You guys, I think it's about 1,000. I don't know. Like I said, I thought it was at like 700 when I first did it early on to do MUT Master. So just to see what's going on, and to give you an example, you could look through it and see which guys have the lowest cap, but also has the best impact blocking. Or you could just go to Muthead and just search by category and see, whatever it is that you're trying to do. Because obviously, this guy has an 80, Joe Staley, so he might be the best case scenario at an 80 overall. You know what I'm saying? The team leaders have certain uses, I would probably use them more or less within the salary cap. If you were grinding for OBJ, because that's the only reason that I have team leaders. A lot of people are probably like, yo, what is a team leader? These things are part of solos that you have to grind through to get OBJ. So now, right, when you look at running backs and stuff like that, you're looking primarily for speed and elusiveness. Like, this guy's a 52 cap, but LaDainian Tomlinson is garbage. So I would more than likely probably put this guy in with a 36, or I can go Leonard Fournette. Now, the key about this with the rookie premier is he has a 28 cap, but the team of the week is the same exact card, but it has a chemistry, so it's more. So if you were lucky enough to do the rookie premier, it would make sense. Probably he would probably be the best salary cap goon right now with 28. I don't know. Maybe you guys have somebody that's better. Leave it in the comments. The more comments we have, the better we will make this video, because then people will come to the video to try to get insight, and they'll know that other people are there looking out for their best interest and for them to build the best team. So if you don't think that this guy is the best case scenario, in my opinion right now he is, because this is who I would rock with in salary cap. Let me know what you're thinking. As far as wide receiver, Randy Moss is a 43, right? And I think that OBJ is pretty high as well. But I would put OBJ in with the 59 and just try to build around him however I could. You know what I'm saying? Because he's pretty much unguardable. Even with the ridiculous interaction with the DB and the wide receiver and how they're always being imaginarily bumped at the line, it's very, very ridiculous. And I don't know why that's happening, but I would do whatever I could do. You know what I'm saying? To put OBJ in. Because I think that he's something that is going to be very, very hard to defend. Amari Cooper is a no-no. He would not be in my game. So I'm going to just go ahead and show you how I would do it. I would put him there. You know, Randy Moss will probably stay, but I wouldn't start him because the playmaker, what does that add? Okay, the playmaker adds 0. Okay, so that's good. It doesn't add any chemistry. So that's good. I mean, any salary cap. Last year, some of these things were adding to the salary cap. So that's good that it's not adding to it. So I guess you could start him. So that's fine. So I would leave him for the slot. That would be like a toss-up, but I would more than likely go with speed at that position and the lowest amount of cap. So 32, I would probably put Tyreek Hill in. You know what I'm saying? To see what he would be able to do. Okay, I would take D'Angelo Williams out, absolutely. I would move him from the lineup. I wouldn't use him there. I would probably, as a flex player, put in Tevin Coleman. Or, you know what? Maybe Montgomery, 82. Todd Gurley, 84. Mark Ingram. And you see how I'm looking through, because I have to evaluate 25, 28, because when it comes to defense, that's really what I'm going to be looking at. So maybe Tevin Coleman, but he's 80 with a 26. I mean, a 29. But then this guy has a 28, and he has a little bit more. No, he has a little bit more juke move. And you would have to evaluate it based on, what do you really want? What are you trying to get? You know what I'm saying? Like, TJ Yeldon looks pretty good, because you're just looking for a decent amount of speed. More than likely, somebody's going to, break 95 tackles the way the game is right now and run it for 6. I would probably use one of these team leaders. And he's at a 29. What's this? It's 36. I would put him in there just because, to see how that works out. Okay, let me get rid of this guy. I don't want him in my lineup. Yeah, my team was so bad when I first did it for Mutt Master. Why is that required, though? Hold on, remove from lineup. I don't know if it's going to be still required. Okay, so okay, so you have to have a 4th receiver. It's required. So for the 4th receiver, Devontae Adams is terrible. We could probably Calvin Johnson. He's not worth it. Maybe this guy, because he has an 86 speed, and more than likely, defensively, a lot of the guys, what they do is they look for the best defensive corners and stuff like that with the highest zone, because realistically, what's happening is you can't burn anybody with a decent amount of zone. There are a lot of silver players that have a lot of speed that you could put in at this position, but I don't know if I have them right now. A lot of like the like the sneaky ones, but that's why I'm telling you guys, I would urge you to go to Mudhead and just search by speed and look at the what you're available to get, because if I was really into it, like this guy's a 23, Deontay Thomas, he's a wide receiver, he's at 86 speed, 5'8". If I was really into salary cap, I would already have my Gooner squad like I've had in the past. But again, like I told you, I'm just doing this to help you guys formulate what you want to have. I have no interest in playing salary cap unless it becomes something where I have to do some more games in order to to complete another whatever master set if I'm still playing MUT like that, because a lot of things that's been going on with the gameplay, especially on PS4, has been rather, it's been bad. It's been very, very bad. So I'm just giving you an idea. A lot of the silvers have a lot of cards with some secret speed. Like this guy is 6'6", he's a tight end though. And then we got that guy. But more than likely, you have somebody in your binder already, or you already know based on watching other streams who would be the best case scenario. But this guy is 6'3", 87 speed, and he has a 27. I always like Conley. Let's just put him in there just to put him in there right now. All right, so we're looking for flex players. Jacob Tammy doesn't need to be... I don't know why I have him in there, but I'm just going to leave him there. Like I said, I'm not using this team right now. We're going to go to defense now. Okay, so on defense, I'm absolutely going to have Sean Taylor. He's a 62 cap. But the dude he's one of my main blitzers. The dude is coming in every play. Middle linebacker. Is certain players, I don't care what their cap is. Like Deion Buchanan, 86 speed middle linebacker. He's definitely in the game. Anthony Barr, absolutely in the game. Team leader, 86 overall. He's absolutely in the game. The D tackles and stuff like that, I would play around with that. You know what I'm saying? Before I play around with anything else. Champ Bailey absolutely is out my game. That guy sucks. We're going to go ahead and remove him from the lineup. As far as strong safety, I'm absolutely going to put Barry in. I'm going to make sure that defensively, my team is just straight goons. Marshawn Lattimore can stay right there. Tracy Porter can get out my game and never come back. Taylor Mays can get out my game and never come back. I'm just giving you an idea. I was actually blowing people out with this bad team. Like, my team sucked. And I was actually really, really putting in work. And then this guy, Sean Weatherspoon, can move from the lineup. All right. Most of the times, you're gonna have to put certain people in at very low caps in order to fill all the required positions and all that stuff like that. Once you get the main people that you want, do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna put Bradbury in there. I'm just gonna put my main guys in because I know I'm gonna still be under the cap. If I was playing right now, I would still be under the cap. I'm just gonna put the guys in that I actually play with right now, so you can get an idea. And right end, I'm going to definitely put in, where's my boy at? Where is he? Myles Garrett. You see, he's only a 28 because he's a rookie premier, but he's also a team leader. So, a lot of those sets that I did early on, it's really beneficial right now, leading in from Madden 17 to now. And, it works out. It works out pretty well. So now that I can do all this stuff, I could put Don Terry Poe in there. If I need somebody else in, what I would do is I would just put in a very, very low cap player. Like, I would search by cap value, and then you see like how it starts at 10. You could press box and then start higher if you wanted to do that. Or if not box, you're pressing X on the Xbox One, and you could search by cap value and see what you want to put in. But if I needed to like fill spaces, that's what I would do. But for the left end, we're definitely going to go with Frank Clark and see what goes on with that. Like I said, again, guys, leave it in the comments. I believe it's 1,000 where it's at right now. For actual cap, Marshawn Lattimore, where is he? Where's Marshawn Lattimore? Okay, there he goes right there. He has a 90 speed. Okay, he's already a starter in another position. All right, so who else would we want to put in a slot position? We don't need to really have somebody that's like a total goon because, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just don't need that. Nothing too excessive with the cap. Just somebody with speed. You know what I'm saying? That can really handle their business and, just go out there and make some play. Like this guy right here, Sam Shields. He has an 86 speed. I'm just going to put him in there just to put him in there, but I'm giving you an example of, people that have certain speeds and qualities that you'll be able to use. And right here, right outside linebacker, we're going to probably use him because he has very, very good zone and very, very play recognition, but it's right outside. You know what it is? You don't have to have it per position. So I would just put him there just to have him right there because it doesn't really matter. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be a specific thing in order for it to, to count or whatever. So you can just leave him right there. I don't believe, because I used to have people out of position all the time. Ray Malaluga, I don't know why you're in my lineup. You can go ahead and get out of here, bro. And we could put whoever. It doesn't really matter who you know what I'm saying, as long as the guy has decent speed. 75 speed is kind of trash. You would go through it and see what your bet. Okay, this guy has 80 speed, so I'd put him in there. I'm never gonna look through and see what else he's doing. I just want the fastest people that's available to try to help me at a lower core because I pretty much have my core defense. I run a lot of 4-3, so the core guys that you see there are already. It's pretty much a no-brainer for me. I know what they're gonna do. I know based on their speed. Oh, Ray Balaluga's a 77 speed. That's why I had that bum in it. That dude is 79. All right, so you would just look through it just like this as you build your team. Nope. Okay, 80. Okay, I already have him in 80 speed, 867. Yeah, these dudes are garbage though. Like a lot of these 70. How tall was he? 6'2". All right, 74, 52 speed. Why is he even in the game, bro? Bro, why are you in the game as a man with a 52 speed? Like that's just, you know what I'm saying? Like what are you really doing? All right, this dude is 6'1" with a 76 speed. And you would just find whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just fill it however it's supposed to be. 79 speed, 80 speed. All right, so we'll put him there. All right, so that'll take care of all of our flex players. And then they still want you to have more base players. So that probably just means I don't have people, at these positions. So the punter, look, I'm putting these guys in because I don't care, you know what I'm saying, about what the position is. You know what I'm saying? It's 17 and 17. I know they're elite. You're probably like, yo, why are you putting the elite players in? Because again, I believe, I believe that it is 1,000 cap at this time, but I'm not sure. But whatever we have to do to adjust, we would just adjust it. It's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like the kick return is required. So who do we have? Okay, we'll put OBJ there, and then we'll probably put Tevin Coleman in. Also, but we're going to put OBJ in these positions just to have the lineup set. Okay, the other things is not required. So what are the required positions that we're missing? We have the flex. Okay, what are the required positions? I don't see the required positions. It's 37, 39. Okay. What are we? Okay, we have all the flex. Okay, required. Cornerback is required. And okay, then we need another right end. All right, so what we'll do is we'll go to overall. We'll just pick whoever. Put somebody in there. This dude is garbage. This guy's garbage too, but he got 79 speed. We'll put him in there. Now you'll see that we'll fill up. And then we'll put a cornerback in there. Whatever, we'll press square or X on the Xbox. Put a bum in real quick. What's this dude? 80. Oh, he's a strong safety with a 58 speed. Okay, bro. Okay. Sounds good to me, bro. All right, so look, we got 838 right now, and it's all green, so we're good to go. We have everything that we need. Our salary cap team is prepared. Like I said, use Mudhead in order to make sure that you have the best thing going on. As far as like those silvers with the low cap, all that stuff, I don't really care for it. And then you would go to salary cap ranked. You need 3 tickets. I'm absolutely not going to purchase tickets to show you what the cap amount is. But you would have to purchase tickets. Tickets are found inside the store. Let's go to the store really quickly. Right here where it's more packs for you to spend more cash. You would go here and then you'll see the price for the tickets. 9,000 coins for tickets. Okay, EA Sports. It's in the game, bro. And that's what you would do. You would buy the tickets, go into the game, possibly get blown out uncontrollably, especially if you're on the PS4 and it's just like it's like continuous lag and foolishness at the gameplay screen. More than likely, it's going to frustrate you very, very heavily. But that's what you would do. And then now, jump into the game and do the best that you can to do whatever you do, whatever you're going to do. Let me check the rewards out because you know what's really popping right now? It's pretty much Weekend League or bust because you get so many good things from Weekend League. So it's very, very difficult for me to tell you to do anything else other than Weekend League, even though everybody you run into is going to probably have a 97,000 overall team. All right, so for 6 wins, you get 40K. I never got 40K. I was getting like 20-something K every time I won. I don't know what EA Sports is doing, but that's pretty much what it is. I would recommend Weekend League if you could deal with it, but it is a very, very difficult mode to play at this time. So it's on you how you want to handle that. All right? Hopefully this video has been informative to you and have answered your questions. Let me know if you have anything else that you want to discuss. Leave it in the comments. I would appreciate if guys continue to do the same things and help each other out in the chat. See you guys later. Enjoy your day. One love.